Hello, Orchids family. I'm here with my mom.
Hi.
And we get a box. And we don't know what's in it. And
I know who the box is from. I know this box is from Roger. Roger Frampton.
And my deal is I'm the assistant of my mom.
Okay, well here we go.
So
Are
we're
you
gonna unpack this box with flowers.
Yes, but do you want to film or do you want to unpack?
Unpack.
Can you film while I open the box? Because I need to cut with a very sharp knife. No, you don't want to? Okay. So hello Orchid family. Hi sweeties. Okay, wait. Just film the box.
We have a box and Mommy gonna cut him off. Mommy's strong.
And on the box was a letter and documents. Well, I am not sure if I...
Drum roll.
Oh, drum roll. Okay.
What?
Okay, well, take two. We hit a little snag, so we gotta try it again. Okay, all the knives are off the bed. Letter is opened, and we're gonna carefully, because on the top there should be a layer with bare-rooted plants. And I'm so excited. These are from Roger.
See one plant a little bit.
Okay, but that's okay, sweetie. Let's see. This is... let me see what is filling and what I can get out safely. We put the fillings. Oh, there's some... That's media. That's okay. Okay, that's are the fillings. On top, herein, we are going to need the knife. And what are knives?
Don't do this at home when it's very sharp.
Yeah.
You have to
Ask a parent to help you because knives are sharp.
and if you don't have a parent
Well, you need to film this.
and then you're not
the face.
old enough, then you're gonna cut your finger off.
No, nobody's going to cut their fingers off.
If you're not carefully.
Well, yeah, that's true. If not careful, you can cut a finger off. Always point the knife away from you, which I forget often. But I want to be very careful because I know there are very delicate plants in here. And I don't want to cut off a root. Can you see the paper well enough?
Ja. Maar het gaat zeer doen aan mijn heup.
Hey, good evening Orchid family, hi. Well, as you know, life gets in the way. Cheyenne got tired, so I stopped filming and made sure she went to bed. And it's 10 o'clock at night and here I am unpacking Roger's orchids. I'm so excited, but I had to do other stuff first, so I will show a short clip of Cheyenne saying hello and starting the unboxing, but now I'm continuing. Let's see what we got. First of all, thank you Roger, I'm so happy. I have to be quiet but and careful because I don't want to break off any new growth. So it's in the way. Okay, I left off with this, and these should be some bare-rooted keikis. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to get them out, unbox them with you, then I'm going to pause, and then I'm going to film from a different angle. to give everybody a better view of all. Just checking if there are multiple layers. There we go. Oh, look at that. Nice and clean. And they're tags. Yes, they're tags. I did got a list and with a letter, and I'm not gonna tell you what's in here. You probably know most of them. Okay, this is the Phalaenopsis zengmin brontosaurus, and I have to be really careful because I know there should be a spike. Yes. Oh, the light is right behind me, so it's really hard to show you. But there it is. This needs potting right away. This is the Dendrobium Victoria Reginae, and this is the bare-rooted Kiki. This is the one with the the Brontosaurus is the one with the very beautiful yellowish flowers, if I remember correctly. I know that the Dendrobium Reginae has bluish kind of flowers, small, delicate, very pretty flowers. These are 2 kgs. Yes, this is the Dendrobium harveyanum, and oh yeah, I have to read that. Let you see the text first. Dendrobium harveyanum, Dendrobium Victoria Reginae. I'm not sure if you can read that. I will make sure you can read it once I have the camera in my hands. A Dendrobium maniliforme variegata. Oh Christ, I am so happy. Look at those leaves. Look at that. I didn't know he put it in there. And neither the Reginae, the Victoria Reginae. I can scream, but I shouldn't because Cheyenne's asleep. But okay, calm down, breathe. Let me see. Because I know when Roger went to when he told in this video that he wanted to make room for his plants and wanted to get rid of some, I said it was a very good idea to feature that on his channel, because I know that a lot of people would love to have a Roger Frampton orchid. And when he filmed his show and all the orchids he was going to take with him for selling, and then he did the video from all his orchids, and if they were still alive, if he had them, or if they were going to be sold, I just jumped on that and asked if I could buy the ones he wanted to have sold, the ones he wanted to sell. And I had a hard time when I know a lot of people wanted to have a keiki, and I was like, well, I don't want to be greedy and say I want them all, even if I did, but I got them all, I think, at least a lot. This is beautiful, well rooted, leaves are looking nice. Yay, it does need water though. This is a Dendrobium kingianum hybrid, and that's going to go in water right away. Oh, it looks beautiful. I like my kingianums. I like Dendrobiums anyway, but I do like my kingianums. They're just so hard to kill. Even with all my 4 years of abuse, it still managed to grow into a really big plant. So that's one of the plants that I will advise for people to start with. Start with a kingianum. You can take it outside with you in the summer when you're outside on your patio or on your terrace or whatever garden space you have. You can just leave it there, and when you go inside for fall, you can take it back in and enjoy the plant. And it's just such a forgiving plant. And Dendrobium are the coolest. You got so many different flower types and cane types, and oh, there went the media. Oh, this has a lot of spider mite damage, but that will be great because all the new growths look amazing. Is it spider mite actually? I don't think Roger ever had spider mites, did he? Skill maybe, I don't know. This is, oh yay, this is the Baryota. Awesome, the Baryota has very cute purple flowers. I am losing my space to put plants. And there are more. I don't know what to say. I think I didn't do my homework well enough, thinking the most are dendrobiums and I know what to do with those. I know that a few of those need winter rest. Oh, wait a second. Roger sent a note. Okay, the Maniliforme and Victoria Reginae. That's the ones that he gave me as a surprise gift, and he says they are continuous growers, but in the winter like to dry out between waterings. It's probably best to treat all the dendrobiums the same for a while and just grow them on. Okay, well, let's do that. Just as my own dendrobiums, the ones that are out of season and in shock, they won't go into dormancy or winter rest or dry winter rest because they just won't survive. Look to your plants. Even if all the growers say a dendrobium, oops, there went all the media. If a dendrobium needs a winter rest, oopsie. Well, I have to collect all the media. Crikey. Yeah, no use trying to put it in. There we go. This is the Dendrobium Findleyanum. It's the one with the amazing bulbs, and he has it hanging it on a mount, and he had amazing growths, and these grow bigger and bigger, the bulbs on the canes, and it just looks like knuckles. I think it's awesome. Well, I wanted to say normally I pop up pictures of the plants, but you all know Roger. Everybody on my channel knows Roger, and everybody I know that grows orchids knows Roger. So even the sellers I buy from know Roger. So I don't think it's any use to show pictures of blooms, but maybe I can steal some of Roger's blooms photos and just make a screen cap of his videos and see if I can show them. But I'm not sure if it's worth the hassle because you all know how they look. And what I will promise though is that after I unpack them and show them to you, I will unpack them, pause, and I will take all the tape off and show you how they look and how they just survive the trip. And then I promise you to make updates on how the plants are doing. Because I am going to try my very, very freaking best to treat these famous orchids the best I can. With tender love and care, and try not to fuss over them as much. Because I do learn my lessons. Don't move this one. This is the Hercoclosm. He featured it in his orchid tag. The one I still need to do, I'm sorry. My husband is very, very sick and there's a lot going on. But the Hercoclosm is one of his favorites. And he says when it's backlit with a good amount of sunshine, the blooms will just take your breath away. And so I can't wait in a couple of years when they grow on and I can see them flower. It's gonna for the keikis, it's gonna take a couple of years. But in the main, all my keiki and even my keiki experiments do well. Even where my Phalaenopsis hated my soil beets, my keikis, even the tiny dried up dead ones, produce new growths. So Dendrobium keikis are very hardy. Oh, this looks amazing. There we go. Oh, this is the cross. This is the Dendrobium Cassiope. It's the Dendrobium nobile crossed with the Maniliforme. Well, I will show you later. But look at that. That's a big, nice. Yeah, they grow on very, very well. And that was it. I don't know where to start. Let's start with most exciting part. First of all, I got 2 gifts, and that's the variegata. Oh, I forgot the name. This is Dendrobium moniliforme variegata, and I actually have to look that up. But the leaves are amazing. You can see it has some scale damage, but I also noticed on all the leaves that Roger's been vigilant and he sprayed everything with a systemic. At least I think it's systemic, knowing Roger. So you can feed it on the leaves. But look at those, that nice edging. Can you imagine just having a bunch full of that? It's great. What I did is, it came in sphagnum moss, so I sprayed that and I put some extra sphagnum on the bottom and around it, so I have time to figure out if I'm going to mount it or pot it. And I'm going to have to do my homework tonight and tomorrow morning before I start cracking, because tomorrow is Saturday, my husband is sick, so I'm going to have quality time with Cheyenne and see if I can bake some stuff. Okay, that's the one I got the most excited about. Then we got the Victoria Reginae. Please tell me I'm right. No, that's the Arvianum. Okay, this is the Dendrobium Victoria Reginae. I know this has the cutest blue lilac color. It's looking great. It's looking awesome and healthy. It has 3 long leaves and you can see it's freshly cut, so I'm so excited. Thank you, Roger. Also, this one I have to find out if it does better pendulous or standing upright. I also will have to check out your vids and how I know most of your dendrobiums are mounted, so I have to see how they look and which one they are and proceed from there. Trust me, if I'm going to mount it, I'm going to film it and keep you updated. I'm sure I'm going to mount something because I'm just itching to mount something. So I'm very sure I'm going to mount a few of those. This is Dendrobium harvianum. If I'm correct, this is the one with the very amazing yellow flowers. As you can tell, I'm so excited. I'm so flustered. I don't know where to begin. There's so many goodies. There's so many stuff I absolutely adore that I'm just flabbergasted, gobsmacked. These also has a nice amount of roots. Let me see if I can look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 good healthy roots. I'm going to hydrate it until tomorrow, and I think I'm going to mount this on a cork mount, on just a flat piece of cork, and because they get long canes, and I will see if I can have some that stays small, has what bigger roots, and then if I can mount it on a cork mount, and I think that's going to be it. Not really sure because I have to look up the care sheet for this one. This is the Phalaenopsis brontosaurus. Oh, sorry, Phalaenopsis zhengmin brontosaurus. And I have to look up. I already did. It's really hard to find. Correct me if I'm wrong, Roger, but I think it's a species hybrid. How you call that when it's a hybrid between species? I forgot the name. Doesn't matter, but I think it's going to do well on. I have one very pretty piece of cork mount that looks like bark. It's cork bark, I think. It's pretty. I think that's going to go on there. We'll keep you updated on that very carefully. Okay, there we go. Okay, now this one. This is the Dendrobium hercoglossum. I thought it didn't have not that much root in the media, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna stake it, so at least I'm sure I won't break it. And then in the pot, there's a root, and there's a root, and there's a cluster of roots. So I really hoped I didn't hurt any roots by staking it. I topped off all the pots with my own kiwi bark. I have a small to medium kiwi bark. I didn't bother sorting it. I just topped it on, sprayed it, and I'm just going to soak it for about half an hour. Just when I go to bed, I will drain it and see how they do in the morning. I just know they're thirsty, and this is what I do when I think plants are thirsty. I soak them. Okay, this is something. I love roots. Look at that. That just makes me happy. That's a well-established pot. It's a little bit, how you say it? Headstrong. It does not want to be staked or held in place, or tried it 3 times the best I could, and it keeps flopping over, so it needs to be in a pot. So I'm going to put this in a clay pot. And look at those roots. Oh, before I forget, this is the hybrid, the Dendrobium Cassiope. It's a Dendrobium nobile crossed with the Moniliforme. So I forgot how the flowers look. I know they're cute. I know they're amazing, or else I wouldn't have asked to be able to buy it. And it's big. It truly is big. I'm going to have to look up how big the canes are going to be, because this is already top heavy. And let's see what this is. Oh yeah, this is the one with the very amazing knuckles. I keep calling them knuckles. Look at that. And it's shiny. They look nice. And green and fresh. And oh, there we go. There's a tag. This is the Dendrobium Findleyanum. Oh, it's amazing. This is the one I think hasn't bloomed for Roger. So I'm very excited to see how this one does and goes, and how long it takes before it's able to flower. And I did something what I normally don't do. I normally don't share water, but this is the Berioda, and this is the Kingianum hybrid. I think I'm right. Yes, this is the Dendrobium Kingianum, and it's in a smaller pot, and the latest growths, oh, they're so fat. That's so cute. Look, wait, you see those? I can't point with. Look at that. They're twice the size of my Kingianum. The how you call it? The width, the girth, they're twice as fat as my Kingianum canes. So to see that from a few of those small ones going to the big fat ones, that's a very good progress. It even have a ton of roots. Oh, on the bottom, can I show you? There you go. So this needs to be repotted. I'm out of 9cm pots, so I need to order some pots. And this one, oh, I'm so excited about this one. This is the Berioda. Also a whole pot full of roots, and I like that a lot. And it will grow out of that. It's just aesthetics, and it's about the health of the plant. You can see they flowered, and but you can also see that these are nice and shiny and new and spotless. I'm just excited, and they're amazing. Roger, thank you. Thank you very, very much. I am really happy with them. I am excited. I can't wait to get them established, get them acclimated, and mount a few. And I am so excited to be able to make updates and grow them on and show you how they're doing, and hope to make you proud. Actually, it's like yeah, it is. It's kind of like you're the teacher, and I don't want to be the teacher's pet, but I do want to make my teacher proud. And that's this actually for me. happy and excited and honored to have your orchids. And I know you needed to get rid of them anyway, but yeah, I'm a fan. I'm just fangirling. Normally I ramble a lot more, and I don't ramble as much, but I also make less sense at the moment. I'm tired, and yes, I am truly fangirling. I don't know what to say. It's like I'm speaking to you directly, and I just want to dig a hole in the ground and fall through it. Thank you very, very much. I am really happy. That's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 extra orchids in my collection, and 2 genuses that I already had, but so many new varieties. The only thing I have is a Kingianum, and this is a hybrid, so they're all different. They're all something I don't have in my collection yet. So that's from all the hauls I've done, 8 plants in one haul. That's amazing, and I'm very happy with the 2 you added to the list. They're amazing. I especially love the variegated one. Everybody, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for supporting me and being kind and wishing me well and wishing me to get better soon. I won't get better soon, but I do appreciate all the kind comments. I will elaborate that on a later date. First, I'm going to focus on my orchid tag, and then I will explain what's happening and what's going on. But thank you all for being amazing, kind, loving, accepting, and just amazing, cool people. Bye, my orchid family. Bye. Rose out.